Hey y'all, and welcome to the Birmingham Real Estate Investors Roundup. This is the 12th edition of this show, and what we do on this show is look at real life case studies of my clients who are real estate investors investing in the Birmingham market, and kind of walk you through a deal that they've done and just tease out some lessons and some real life numbers, just kind of give you an idea of what's possible out there. Today, we are not doing that. I'm in a little bit of a rush because we have a lot of listings going on. Y'all have sent me a lot of properties to list, and I'm very thankful for that, but also cutting me short on time. So we have a listing today. That's the other thing we do, is look at available inventory, which is at a real premium in this market. It's tough to find properties to buy, to invest in, to put your money to work. So I've got one for you today that's really cool. I think it's a great property. It's a little bit different than the ones that I've featured on here before, but I think it'll be good. On 5/28, I'm doing a webinar on starting a career as a real estate agent. I've been doing these webinars kind of all year long, and this one is a little bit different subject, but if you're interested in getting started as a real estate agent, I'm going to share just some of my tips that I picked up in the last 4 years, over 200 transactions, and some things that may help you or make you decide if this is or is not a good career path for you to follow. So you can sign up for that at robert.h.drum.us/webinar. And I am Rob Drum. I'm a real estate broker at eXp Realty here in Birmingham, Alabama. My contact information is right there if you want to reach out to me about anything that I can help you with. Again, today we're going to just hit the new inventory opportunity. I really want to highlight this one that we have available. So this is a 6-unit retail center for sale in Clay, Chalkville, which is kind of a suburban area outside of Birmingham. This is a very good location right on the main road. And you'll see, I've got a picture of it, but Clay City Hall, main parts of the city are right there by this property. This property was actually, I listed it last year, right before the coronavirus shutdown. So this is a kind of type of property that was really in question. No one really knew what was going to happen, especially with these retail type centers. And it was kind of just a time when no one really knew what was going to happen. So as soon as I listed it, it was basically when we shut down. And you know, through that year, the building actually performed really well. The tenants all stayed in place except for one. They did have one turnover, but it was kind of planned, and that vacancy was filled very quickly, which the owners have told me that in the entire time since they've built and owned this building, they never have a vacancy for very long at all. So they got a chance to show me kind of how that worked. There was a vacancy, it got filled extremely quickly, and it's now fully occupied again. So really a great quality building. Again, these current owners built it and have really maintained it well. I'll show you kind of some of the CapEx situation on this building, but it's really been cared for well, and it generates a good amount of cash flow. It is 6 units, roughly 1,000 square feet per unit. The tenants are, I guess, what you would call kind of mom and pop. They're small businesses here local to Birmingham. A lot of them have been there in place operating for a long time. So a really stable tenant base, fairly low intensity, low requirements for management. And yeah, and the other thing is it's over little over a 6% cap rate where it's being offered. And I can tell you from experience, I'm closing a commercial refinance loan tomorrow at 4.25%. So especially if you're able to utilize any of our local commercial bank financing, you should be able to access that at under 5% and generate some good cash flow from a purchase of this property. So let's take a look at this location here so I can really point it out. There's what I was talking about, Clay City Hall. This is Old Springville Road, where the property is located, 2445 Old Springville Road. So here's the center. There's a Domino's Pizza. There's a Publix right up here, an AutoZone. So this is really a major kind of shopping center for this area. And if you follow this road 10, it's maybe 5 minutes to 2059 and into Trustville and into even more shopping and development. If you follow this road, there's a Walmart, there's a Chick-fil-A, there's all the kind of shopping and commercial conveniences that you could want. So this is a good location. These are pictures of just looking down the street. It's kind of hard to see on here, but you can see from the listing online, or reach out to me if you want to get the full pro forma and information on this building. And yeah, you can kind of tell from this picture that it's been well maintained, but really great location for something like this. Here's the pro forma. Again, it's at 2445 Old Springville Road, right near Clay City Hall in Clay Chalkville. And this is the monthly rental income. And this is a pro forma, so this is not the exact numbers, kind of rounded off. These owners have owned this building since they built it in the late 80s, so they know about what their numbers are going to be. I've got to get the updated specific financials. So if you're really going to pursue this purchase of this property, we'll dig in and we'll get you the exact financials for the trailing 12-month period. But this is roughly how it's all playing out. Which you see a net operating income, like we talked about in previous videos, of 3,844. So a little less than 50,000 in net operating income for the year is what you would project, and a cap rate of a little over 6%. This property is listed at 750,000, and it does have. This is the year of the metal roof, 2017. All the HVACs were done in 2014, and so again, like I was saying, very well maintained property, very well cared for by the owners, and it's been a great property for them. So it could be a great property for you, and if it is, send me a text at 205-253-8756, or send me an email at my email there, and let me know if you want to find out more about this building. I think it's a great potential investment, and we'll be happy to help you with an acquisition of it. So thank you all for watching today. I'll be with you tomorrow on the Birmingham real estate market update, going through the statistics of the Birmingham real estate market for the last week. And if you are interested in maybe becoming a real estate agent or a career in real estate, I'll tell you what I've learned and why that may or may not be a good idea for you. So you can get on that webinar and find that information at robert.h.drum.us/webinar. Hope to see you there, and thank you all for watching. I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you're interested in Birmingham real estate at all. I'd love it if you would like this video. If you like this type of content, I will definitely keep it coming and keep opportunities and education in front of you. So thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.